Yep, we're clear. I'm bloody crazy, isn't it? Huh? I've put a laser and a torch on it. Forgot all about it. I've been so busy trying to get the shed sorted. I know I've forgotten about it because there's no lock on it. All my guns have locks on. You know, trigger locks. You know, that thing that goes through so you can't get hold of the trigger no matter what. There's not one on it. And there's no lock on the case. And I found it buried in all that clothes. Can't wait to get this crap out of here. I'm going to keep that wallpaper because me and my dad did that. That's my little buddy. He kept my dad going, that guy. And there's him in there. Jack and Scarlett. Oh God, she still looks the same, bless her. There it is. And then we've got like a Sienna Pops. Yee. And there's the first card she ever got me. And then I have my dad and Nina keeping an eye on me over my back. This is all stuff that was. Jesus. I can't paint over stuff, you know. So you got Miss Beck there. KB, Kelly Beck. Barlow. You always remind me of that dude off Guinness advert. Walking sideways, eating his kebab. Singing the song. You know what I mean? It's part of history. I mean, this is when I used to drink. Sienna's 6 months old. Love you, baby girl. In Mark's man cave. The 4th. AKA Man Hub. The dates will be on that charger. They're crazy, isn't it? Huh? I've also got there it is. World's greatest father. Everybody loved my dad. He was ace. He was ace. Learned a lot, and if I can be up any percentage of my father, I'll be alright in life. I'll be alright in life. I've got to get all this downstairs into the shed now. Oh no, I've got 3 more pieces to put up. And then I'm going to be pecking you women. I mean, I just don't want white and bland room. I want, this room's going to be a dining room. I want to sit at a table and eat a meal. Seems to be not done anymore. So I'm going to put the cabinet across that wall. These plugs are going to be, all this wiring is coming out in the next day or two. Because obviously everything came to here. Because when the body would, it still does, freeze, I could be stuck there for like days on end. And I mean stuck there. I still can't get over that though. Just gonna put that in safe. Well, time for a brew. Maybe a little choggy. I've got some cameras somewhere. I want to put some cameras pointing upwards. Up to the sky. Because there's fucking all sorts going on in our skies. I don't know if you've ever noticed. Something goes over. Right. I'm watching one day, blue sky. Can only tell in the blue sky. And it's a cloud. I thought, that's weird. That cloud's just changed directions. You know, it wasn't fast. It wasn't like, oh look at that's a UFO. It was just like, single cloud on its own. So gets phones out, records it. And then there's another one that's following. It's like, what the? But I can't hold phone steady, meds and everything in me. So I thought, do you know what? I bet a couple of these China cameras, you know, like these 40 quidders. You're not bothered if rain ribbons in then, are you? You know, pointing up to the sky. Seen all sorts. Something's well going on. It weren't so long ago, there were a chopper, helicopter, proper helicopter. But you could hardly hear it, and it was like 3 foot off ground sort of thing. It was just weird. No flashing lights, and when I looked on flight radar, nothing. How can that be? So I need ways of recording and monitoring. And then we've got all this bloody smell going on. Wait, tip. So this is really cool. This is one of them. I only have 2 weather stations just so I can banter. So that's the temperature. 6.2. High is 6.4. Low is 5.8. Our wind is 1.3 mile an hour. Inside temperature 21.3. Humidity, well, we're inside so it doesn't matter. Daily rain, so that's 10 millimeters. And then we've got like event hourly and yearly. Then we've got pressure, rain. And we've got the UV. This is how strong the sun is. And then we've got the lightning. When it starts lightning, it'll tell you how far away it is. And it starts counting the strikes, you know, the boom. It's awesome. Then I upload to Weather Underground and EUWIT and Met Office. And then, like I say, that's the other unit. I just like to compare off each other. You know what I mean? And then that's inside, so we don't need to bother about that. So that's our winds, gusts, direction, temperature, in, out, UV, sensor 6. All this needs to come out. There are first sensors for the doors. Hard work being ill on your own. As you know, people in the state, like, you know, my dog could be left open for 3 days on end. They wouldn't know I'd be on floor for 2 days. Don't ask any fucker for help. That was the last thing I wanted to show you. little Sienna. So that was when she was born. And there, then we go to here, which is 2017, 15. Well, it can't be 17 then, can it? What number's that? 15. We've got 5th of March, 2017, 24th April. Oh, that's my birthday, that. Oh, she must have come round, not birthday. Oh, yeah, birthday. And that's it. There's the 5-foot mark. And obviously Leon's been playing with the tape measure because that's not 6 foot, is it? And that's not, can't be 5 foot. Like this. Yeah, so, you know, I can't wallpaper over that, can I? But I need to put something over it, like a clear film over it. Part of history, it's part of my life. Let me vent. There's a lot of stuff behind there on walls as well. Behind there, all that's going downstairs, that toolbox is going downstairs. All that cabinet, filing cabinet. Ooh. Now I'm getting my head more corpus mentis, man. Next year I should be okay. At the moment I'm back on the roller coaster of emotions. And I'm mumbling, if you can tell. That's because we're fucking around with medications. You know what I mean? Some of them my wife's going to stay on, like the chemical imbalance, the stroke. We don't have anything for the blood disease. There's no known cure. So it's in my pancreas now, and where else is it? There's something else. Diabetic nurse. After being stung by a spider and the reaction that my leg had, nurses phoned me up wanting blood pressure and wanted me in. They wanted to come round here. And wanted me letting nursing round here. I've lived in this room for 10 years. I'm in the middle of trying to get fucking everything downstairs. This is the fan system for downstairs. So I can start the motorbike up in the shed. And the fumes will get sucked up. Think of 20 fans. 10 down each side. It's 18 foot. Yeah. So that's that. I've had to buy a 3G signal booster because dickhead, I'm covering it in foil. Yeah, it works. Fantastic. I recommend it to anybody. But then it cuts the signal out for your Wi-Fi, so your phone goes to like full bars until you step inside, and it either goes to 1 or 0. I'm a dickhead. Wi-Fi doesn't want to work. TV doesn't want to work. And then I've put metal all on the inside. So all it takes is one wire to have a screw through it or anything, short circuit, anything. And touch that little foil. What else is there? And then, of course, all that tin foil, solar panels, weather stations, and I've got a camera pointing to the shed door on the outside. So That's up for lightning strikes. This is what we're on with at the moment. To make a switchboard. The idea is the shed, everything around it will be running on solar. Yeah, so I need a switchboard. And I'm not buying one, they're like hundreds of pounds. I like making them. So we've got some main powers on, everything will light up. Then we've got, let me see, garden outside lights, garden outside plug kits, garden outside spotlights, front shed lights, battery compartment lights, and then we've got a couple of switches which powers these little DC jacks. So I've got two yellows, they've actually come now, so I've got two yellow in there, two black. So these connections just plug straight in, and then I've also got a little LED to know that that port is active. Well, that's that, and that's that. Obviously I'll be taking this off, but I'm going to put some more in. This is a panel that I'm making for the front door, the shed front door, that is. So we've got the spotlights, main power, we've got a USB bank, we've got two different types, so I can take battery from the battery bank, the front solar, and the battery bank on the rear solar, one or other. Weather station, in winter it melts the top of the ice, weather station. Simple on off buttons which will send power to one side and send power to the other side. The thing with these buttons is you don't have to put the light in, you don't have to put anything else in it. So you put all your negatives go in one, and then you just put a live to one switch, live to the other switch, put all your negs in one, like I say. Same as there, they tell you not to use it, but I still do. I put all the earth, and then I press though. Busy, but like usual I walk away from this job and then I go and start doing something else on another job, totally forgetting about that one. And for some reason or another I've got my car in my mind. I think I've been downstairs trying to start the car as well, taking things out of it, get feathers on go. Oh well. 1:45 at Kettle.